Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video and welcome to the channel, and welcome back if you're a returning subscriber, and you're very welcome if you're new. Thanks so much to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting on my videos and helping the channel grow. It's absolutely brilliant and I'm very excited about it. So guys, today I'm going to do the Mystic 7 spread for July 2018. This is going to be Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and anybody else guided to this video. So in the first card we would like to see, so we have the Queen of Pentacles popping out, guys. So here we're focusing on our material world, our financial resources, our practical everyday needs. This also represents a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, male or female energy that may be significant to you guys, but overall it's grounding, stable energy, which is good. So in the first card, we'd like to see your current situation. Whoa. So I did see what that card was, but we'll just wait and go through the whole lot. Your obstacle is next. Okay, not this card. Okay. The obstacle. Okay. Now is going to be your aspirations for the month of July. What needs to be awakened. Then what lies behind you. What's the next stage? Whoa. We have the Nine of Wands popping out, guys. So this is defensive energy, being on guard, protecting yourselves. And we have the Ace of Wands popping out as well. So very passionate, new beginning, creative downloads from the divine here, creative pursuits. So what is the next stage? So with the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Wands popping out, the Nine of Wands represents a wounded warrior, somebody who's been through a lot of crap, and the Ace of Wands representing that passion, that drive, the spark within us, that creative spark, the opportunity here to start something, and you know, be very enthusiastic and confident. It's an opportunity from the universe here. So what will be then is the 7 cards. Could be the opportunity for a new business venture, creative idea, and following your passion and launching your career when it's based on your passion. Yes, so we do have, excuse me guys, we do have the 7 of Wands here coming out. So this is somebody who is in defense mode again, but they're on higher ground. This card speaks of choosing your battles wisely. You may have some opposition to your current plan, your current actions, or actions that you've done in the past, and you feel the need to defend those actions. However, when you're on this hill, you have to ensure which battles are really worth fighting and which really deserves your energy and what doesn't, because the naysayers and the gossipers and the people that always have something to say about what you're doing may not have your best interest at heart. So why would you engage in combative energy with anybody defending your actions, especially when you're not in a position where you're hurting anybody, that you're doing it from your true heart's desire and you're following your divine guidance. So let's see your current situation. Aries is the 4 of Swords. So here we're talking about a time where we are allowing that divine guidance in, and we are taking the time to heal and meditate. And that wounded warrior kind of scenario here, where the Four of Wands, you may have had some ill health that you're recovering from. You may have had an operation or this is mental healing here from the Three of Swords energy, excuse me guys, which is that third party heartache, loss and pain associated with everything you feel when your heart is broken. And here we're in a place where we're healing from that. We've laid down our swords and we've come into reflection mode, but from a perspective to heal, not to lie in a depressive state here or to keep ourselves stuck. This energy is to do with meditating, allowing your divine guidance in, allowing your proverbial injuries or actual physical injuries and physical body and physical mind to heal, as well as your heart and your soul to grow and heal. So the current obstacle is the Sun card, guys. So this could be talking about a challenging birth. For some of you guys, you may have to have a cesarean section, something along those lines. In the end of June, coming into July here, and you have a period of rest. You may also be having a Leo baby, but as obstacles here, like if you're a new mother, certainly it's challenging energy to have a new baby, and you're very tired and worn out a lot of the time, and you need a lot of support here and need to look after and nurture yourself. Sorry guys, I had to get a drink of water. But the Sun card rules Leo, so this could be also talking about that a Leo person is your challenge or obstacle at this time. You may also have some challenges around communication, especially with the Four of Swords energy. If you're taking a time to retreat, you may be blocking out communication at this time. Also, you may be lacking some confidence, or there could be a significant friend or partner here that's being quite challenging to you in the month of July, and you're just needing to take a break from the whole situation here. So yeah, your aspirations for the month of July is to only connect with those people that are like-minded, that reciprocate what you give. So you're learning the balance of what makes healthy relationships. There's a fly flying around the place. Oh my god. You're learning the balance of what makes a healthy relationship here, and this is friendships, co-workers, family members, and love. Your twin flame energy with the Two of Cups, it talks about two people coming together and falling in love. And I was thinking about this earlier actually, and I knew I was going to be doing some reading. So there's a possibility, Aries, that you and a significant person are both falling in love with each other in the month of July. And you may be lacking confidence in yourself here because of the past hurts, but you need to open yourself up, and you're learning the balance and what it means to have an equal give and take within relationships, and what it feels like for somebody to reciprocate your emotions and to be emotionally available to you as you open yourself up and be emotionally available to others also. So what needs to be awakened is the Knight of Pentacles. So here we need to take things more slowly. There is a need to cross all our T's and dot all our I's, double check everything, make sure that the best laid plans are met with careful consideration, and that you do this in an extremely methodical, systematic way. The Knight of Pentacles is saying possibly that you may need to open up and go and offer something more stable and secure in your home or in your relationship. But the Knight of Pentacles being, there is a need for movement, but at a slow and steady pace in order to build a solid foundation. And especially if you're connecting with somebody here, or you're falling in love with somebody, the more practical you are, and allowing that balance of emotions as well as logic here, emotions and logic, and realistically plan for the future. Also, this is a call to call upon your guardian angels more for the help and support that you need in your everyday lives, with your relationships, with your work, with your home, whatever help you need. Don't be afraid to call in that divine assistance here. It also could represent that you have earth energy around you that's influencing you to become more stable and practical in your approach and what you're sending out, what you're offering, and what you're willing to accept back also. So what lies behind you is the Queen of Cups energy. So this could be talking about the person that you've met, because the Two of Cups could represent a water sign also, but more so than anything, it connects to people on a like-minded basis here. And the Queen of Cups energy is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this is the person that you may have connected with or that you are with, and now you're falling in love, but there's a lack of confidence here because of the past hurts that you're still trying to heal from. So there's a need to slow down here. So the Queen of Cups not being another person, or it could be totally the fact that there was a lot of neediness, possessiveness, a lot of emotion manipulation coming from somebody in the past that you're now healing from, and this has affected your confidence or your ability to communicate in an authentic way, in fear of rejection here. But also high vibrational energy. Queen of Cups talks about the fact that you have connected with how you truly feel, what really is your true heart's desire, and what makes you happy on an emotional basis, as well as the practicalities of life, home, work, family, marriage, kids, whatever you think that your happy ever after or perfect stability means to you. You've gained insight into your emotions here, and now you're allowing the healing, but you're still being challenged by this new beginning, so you may be resisting the flow of this relationship. So get out of your own way. You certainly don't need to defend your actions to anybody else. And I couldn't, the Seven of Swords underneath, guys, there definitely could have been someone that was mentally unstable here that may have been stalking you in the past, and this is because they were the ones that were the cheaters, the liars, and the person that basically tried to get away with every trick in the book. But now we're connecting more to the people that we feel is on our wavelength here. So this is the, what's the next stage? So 2. So now I'm seeing 11, 11 guys, 2, 2 and 4. So angel number 2222 is significant also for the month of July, guys. So the 2 of Swords energy is somebody here that's going backwards, because you are at the 4 of Swords energy where you're reflecting, meditating, healing, allowing that divine guidance in. But now you're unsure of which direction to go. Do you go left? Do you go right? And you don't have all the information that you need. This could also be talking about blocking out that communication from somebody from your past, because you no longer want to deal with that energy, because that's the only way that you can move forward here and be happy. The 2 of Swords in general represents somebody who was caught off emotionally from the reality of their situation. They're choosing to not make a decision, which brings in stagnant energy here. So in the month of July, Aries, the next step is allowing time to allow that divine guidance in, but it's calling for you to gather all the information with the Page of Swords here, gathering that information that you may feel that's hidden or that you're not fully aware of, and it's making you reluctant to make a decision. So here we need to call upon our spiritual team and our divine guidance to help us in this decision making process and allow us to see the truth of our situation, which will really help in the Aries moving forward. So what will be the 6 of Swords? So now we are making a decision to move away from the bullshit of the past, because you're at the 6 of Swords, which means you came through the Ace of Swords, you gain clarity. The 2 of Swords here, where you're still unsure of what path to follow, left or right, because you don't have all the information. You may be blocking out the communication that needs to come forward. Then you go through the 3 of Swords, which is the hurt, the heartache, the loss. 4 of Swords, healing, taking that step back. The 5 of Swords, mind games, arguments, a lose-lose situation. So now at the end of July, we're moving away from all that crap to a more peaceful, stable state of mind and consciousness, because we are consciously looking our aspirations is to connect with people that are more like-minded and will be on our wavelength, and that means you have to cut out all the bullshit here from the past and allow yourself that mental peace. Whether this is physically moving away from somebody or just calling in Archangel Michael to cut those cords that are binding you to the past, person, situation, anything like that, guys. And also, like the wands here, this is like the wand he's holding here. So you do have the right to be defensive. There is warranty here to be guarded, but just don't allow anybody to drag you into combative energies where you're constantly defending yourself, and this is leaving you mentally stuck. So really great way, guys, the 6 of Swords. Your next step here at the end of July is to cut the cards and move away from all the mental conflict within you by changing your environment if you have to, by cutting those people out that no longer are good for you here. So now we're going to see which Ascended Master has additional guidance for the month of July for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and anybody else guided to this video. Okay, we have our card, guys. And it's father, husband, brother, son, Osiris. So this talks about healing energies around the masculine energies and influences in our lives. So just bear with me. And I'm going to get the book and read the message directly from the book. So this situation involves a significant man in your life. Your new relationships with men are affected by your old relationships with your father, ex-husband, boyfriend, brother, son, or other males. This is a perfect time for you to heal and release any old wounds connected to men in your life. God and the Ascended Masters will support you as you focus on letting go of old toxins such as anger, blame, or guilt. This clearing process opens the way for healthy relationships with men and with your own male energy. Additional meanings for this card. You have just met or are about to meet a significant male partner. Your present relationships improve as you heal your feelings about your father. A male deceased loved one is sending I love yous from heaven. Balance your male and female energy by practicing both giving and receiving daily. Yes, guys, and you're definitely very much in flow with this energy for the month of July, and I'm really happy to see that. So Osiris is the beloved brother and husband of the Egyptian goddess Isis. Their brother Set got into a violent argument with Osiris that resulted in his death. Isis appealed to the sun god Re for help. Re revealed his secret name to Isis, who spoke the word to revive Osiris. In their joyful reunion, the couple conceived a son, Horus. Call upon Osiris for any situation involving men or masculine energies, and that's the twin flame energy, Isis and Osiris energy, guys. So definitely some of you are connecting with your divine partner and the person that you're meant to be with after a lot of bullshit from the past. So I hope and I trust this helped in some way, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.